Hello? I know it's been a while. I'm gonna wait for people. Hello! Wow, people are here! Wow! I really didn't fall off the face of the earth. Actually, I kind of did. Wow, 31. Hi! Happy birthday, Daisy Nymph. Hello. Um, how are you? I'm gonna attempt to shut this. Thank you, Skinny Penis. I've been using Curology. I've been paying lots of money to get my skin fixed. Can you hear me? Is the music too loud? I'm trying to like set up a vibe. Yeah, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do in this live stream, okay? I'm feeling a little jazzy today. Hence the music. This is also an oat milk latte. But yeah, you read the title, you saw my crusty ass thumbnail. I'm in the middle of a hurricane. Or actually, I'm waiting. It's like, right now it's like the calm before the storm regarding this hurricane. Like, there is Hurricane Douglas, Papa Doug, barreling towards the... It's actually already over Hawaii. Like, it's already, I think, been over the Big Island and stuff. But it's coming towards Oahu. So, winds are picking up. Hasn't started raining yet. I think my speakers are going... You know what? I'm going to play this with my phone. Papa Doug! Wait. So I just figured we could just sit here, chat. I can talk to you guys about some things. Maybe do a little bit of my makey. A little bit of makeup. Thanks. Can't wait for you to post again. Thanks. I am, gotta play it from my phone. This is vibes. Okay. Here we are. It's coffee music, copyright free. Gotta make a little bit of that AdSense money. Especially now. Oh shit, I forgot if I close my phone. Can't listen to music. Anyways. What time is it? It is about 4:17. These fan fiction reading videos, I haven't done in like years. I haven't even touched Wattpad or any fan fiction like site in such a long time. Anyways, yeah, maybe I'll just do my makeup a little bit. Wattpad sells your info on the black web. Okay. Wait, really? Okay, this music is a little weird. It's getting a little weird. nice. Okay, so yeah, I have not been making too many videos lately. Mainly because my mental health has been absolutely in the garbage can. And I've lost all motivation to do anything, really. And I say that in like a joking way, but like for real, it's been a struggle. But everyone that I've talked to is also going through this struggle. So it's because of the pandemic, the economy crashed, people are not working, they don't have things going on in their lives. Like, I graduated college and now I can't even study. Well, I could study, I guess, but there's no classes, there's no initiative. Thank you for saying you like the lights in my room. Anyways, I'm not going to do foundation because my skin is looking good. But let's do my eyes, okay? Yes, I did. I graduated college. I did it. Put myself through the system, and I came out, I guess, okay. So this is my new palette from Korea. It's a Coral Talk. But how are you guys? What are we all up to? Let's go with this shiny color. You kind of like quarantine? I thought I was gonna like it too because I was so tired and burnt out before everything. But like, man, when I asked for a break, this is not what I meant. You know what I mean? I just want to go to Korea so bad. Like, just to escape. You know, Korea's always been so much fun. Love shopping there, love looking at the people there, love practicing my Korean, love getting back in touch with my roots. Yeah. No, but this quarantine, I've definitely talked to people about this before. It like leaves no room to like run away from any problems that you're having. You know, because like there's nothing to focus on but yourself and your thoughts. So if you're not in a good place, girl, I'm going to be a freshman in college this fall. What advice would you give? College will be the best time of your life. I really enjoyed college. Just be open-minded, be receptive to new people, clubs, things that you don't think you might be super interested in, but like give it a try. Like just make yourself available. You know what I mean? And don't skip class. You look like K-pop idol material. I totally stay in your group. Thanks. Here's the funny thing about me. In high school, I actually auditioned for SM Entertainment. I don't know how many of you guys are like OG. Oh, my dad just walked in front of my window. I don't know. Oh, this is my graduation balloon. Reach for the stars. But when I was in high school, I used to think that was it for me, you know? I was like, I'm gonna go to Korea. I can, you know, work on my singing or something. I was living this K-pop fantasy in my brain. And I thought that was gonna be my life. And you know, I was totally delusional. And man, SM Entertainment didn't even spend their time sending me a rejection, you know. But it was a fun experience, and I did upload a video about that back in the day. But yeah, I used to really want to be a K-pop idol. But you know, that's part of the whole fantasy, right? A lot of people that love K-pop and love all these other things, it's kind of like their escape. And so when I was in high school, I used K-pop and my fantasies about Hallyu and K-dramas and all that stuff as like my own picker-upper, and so that's why I wanted to escape there. But as you could see, that obviously didn't happen. Probably because I was really overweight back then, but we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to body shame. It is what it is. Did you change majors? No. I think you've been K-pop sunrise. Oh, thanks. About the major thing. No, there was a point in my undergrad career where I took on a Korean major, so I was a dual major, biology and Korean. But the more I studied Korean, and I actually studied abroad and all this stuff, I realized it wasn't really, like, I loved Korea, I loved learning the language, but doing that as my profession wasn't really my thing. So that's why I had to reel back and just make it a Korean minor. So yeah, but I completed a minor in Korean and major in biology, which was the original plan when I started. So I'm going to do a little bit of eyeliner real quick. Excuse me. Hopefully it's not crooked. Can I get your skincare routine? So, hashtag not spons. I started using Curology because I used to have pretty bad acne. Curology really did help, but I still feel myself like I have a little bit of problem areas like here, just a couple here, some around my chin, but I feel like a lot of that acne is probably due to my poor diet. So yeah. Sorry, this song is way too short. It keeps ending. Is there actually a hurricane? Yes, look it up. Hurricane Douglas, Hawaii. Okay, it is barreling towards us, and I think it's still hurricane like status or like power. I don't know, because usually by the time it hits the islands, it's like died down to a tropical storm. But little Miss Doug, she is still Category 1 hurricane, so a little worried for that. A little nervous. I do know Day 6. I love Day 6. They're one of my favorite things to come out of Korean media ever. Sungjin is just, and his voice. Be careful, hon. Don't want you to get hurt. Thank you. Yeah, we've been strapping down all of our stuff that's outside, and just we have extra water, filled up our cars with gas, and just preparing for the storm. So where we're at is where I'm at. Sorry, I'm doing my eye. I can't fucking focus on two things at once. I'm a fish. It's not even, hunty. eyeliner's just gonna be super freaking long today. Another thing that happened to me since I haven't uploaded or updated you guys on anything is I recently turned 22. Oh, chill lo-fi beats. I hope this is copyright free. Anyways, my side profile, thank you. Yay, Sumi got older. We're all getting older, sis. But I'm like getting old. Anyways, so I turned 22 recently, and my birthday is in June, which is also Pride Month, because I fucking love the gays. I do. I really do. I have been obsessed with freaking drag queens lately, which is absolutely insane, because I am not a gay man whatsoever, but I am a straight woman. And there's one thing that Bob the drag queen told me, and is that there's always been a secret alliance between straight women and gay men, and honestly I stand by that. So maybe that's why, I don't know, but I love Trixie Mattel. I'm under 20, but I look frackin' 80 years old. I doubt it. Do you have any middle school advice? You're going to the 6th grade? Oh my god, you're so teeny. Middle school, I feel like, okay, I'm gonna reach far back, because last time I was in middle school was like 10 years ago. Middle school was when there were a lot of like groups of people, like cliques, you know, like a lot of drama, a lot of people didn't like each other, a lot of people were fighting over girlfriends and boyfriends and just like dumb drama. Don't get involved in that. You're better than that, okay? And I promise you, any drama that happens in your life right now is not gonna matter in like 3 years. So don't take middle school too seriously. Study hard. That's all. Bye, Alicia. High school advice? High school is the same thing, you know? A lot of cliques, a lot of just unnecessary drama, and you know what? After I graduated high school, it's been 4 years since I've graduated high school. And yeah, I have like my handful of friends that I love from high school, but everyone else I forgot about, and I just crap them out from my brain because they don't matter. So the only things that matter is you like discovering yourself. Oh no, I got mascara on my eyelid. In high school, if you want to do a sport, do a sport. If you want to join band, do band. If you want to be in debate, even though debate sounds so scary, I kind of regret that I never did debate. But yeah, I don't know, just be yourself and don't get worked up because other people's opinions don't matter, and that's the tea. And if you really feel like you're super alone, start YouTube. I'm just kidding. That's what I did. Thank you, Luna Skinny. Is that what you just called me? Did you just call me Luna Skinny? I really don't want to go back to college while corona case is still rising. I know. Any advice for someone who's going through a tough heartbreak? This is hard. It's a hard subject for me because the relationship I'm in now is the first one that I'm taking seriously. And so even within this relationship, I've been scared that stuff is going wrong or I'm messing it up or something, and that is so scary. So I don't have any true experience with heartbreak yet. But everything that happens is meant to be, I feel like. So if you're going through heartbreak right now, literally what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You're meant to go through this process and you're going to come out stronger in the end for the right person that's waiting for you, you know. I don't know your situation, but the best you can do is take everything as a learning process, you know. You are becoming better. So just trust. Pain is temporary. Oh, here's something. So y'all know I'm a big fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I never watched Korra all the way through because I was like, okay, season 1, what is this? This is not Avatar. Who are these people? It's literally not the same. I was very frustrated. I was like, why are people driving cars? But I've made a little pact with myself that I'm going to watch all of The Legend of Korra and form a genuine opinion on it from scratch. Okay, especially because it's coming to Netflix in August and I'm so excited for that. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm kind of excited because I need something that's gonna, like, you know, like, just lift my spirits. And Avatar: The Last Airbender is a show that I can literally go back to on the worst day of my life and it'll make me feel so much better, you know, like nostalgia. The same thing with like Hayao Miyazaki movies, like just go watch Howl's Moving Castle or Kiki's Delivery Service, Nausicaa, and I feel so much better. So it's just like one of those things that I love to just keep in my library or keep near me. But I'm gonna give Korra a try because I have faith in the writers and the people that made it. Nickelodeon. You hated Korra. Did you watch all 4 seasons? Okay, the look is coming together now. I have a lash on. How do you feel about online dating? That is a loaded question. I have been an avid user of online dating since I was too young, and I'm ashamed to even say that, you know, it's just, I've had a lot of bad experiences with online dating. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna cap. It is dangerous, it is sketchy, and there are predatory men on there. And I don't know if you're into guys, but be super freaking careful, okay? Be so careful, because I have been damaged, taken advantage of, and all these other things because I was too trusting. And I feel like this isn't just online dating in general, it's just like dating. Don't be desperate. Don't be desperate for attention, okay? Just like BTS says, love yourself. Don't go seeking attention and love from other people because you will get hurt and it will damage you. And I stand by that. However, on the flippity flop, if you know how to be careful and you know how to be open-minded and be safe and, you know, have a good support system and know your morals, I would say there are some benefits to online dating. For example, I have found both of my relationships through online dating. And there's literally no other way, like, our paths would have crossed if we didn't find each other on dating, you know? didn't find each other on a dating app. So it has its advantages and it has its whatever, this and that, but just be freaking careful, okay? Especially if you're young, and young meaning like under 25, okay? Those are my thoughts. Those are my THOTS. This is all the makeup I'm gonna do today. Eyeshadow, eyeliner, lashes. Boom, done. Do you watch anime? I do. I am cultured in the anime, but I'm not like a super diehard otaku, so I don't know like everything. I do like the rose. I love you. Our love is true. Sorry, I can't sing. But I saw the Rose live. They're awesome and amazing. And I know him. I know the lead singer's Instagram name. Isn't it I Wusong or something? I follow him. Bro, his voice is insane. Let's go for like a little nude color. Shiny nude gloss. Are you planning to travel after COVID ends? Now that's a weird question because I don't think COVID will ever end. Which is not a very optimistic outlook. However, what I mean by that is I just think like our whole way of going about life has just changed for everyone. Oh god, my eyelashes. But yes, first place I want to go is Korea and Japan. I want to do the double. I'm thinking I want to go to Europe too because I really have an eye for like Renaissance, vintage, and like just like old history, and I want to see all of that rich history in Europe. But that's just like kind of like all over the map, so I don't really know what I want to do there, but I love going to Korea, love goofing off over there, but yeah. Let's see if I can tilt this a little bit more. Oh, I look skinnier. Do you plan on getting a job outside of youths? I don't really know what that means. Youths? Like when I'm older? How do you make friends in college? Make yourself available. Talk to the person that's sitting next to you in lecture. Go to new clubs and don't be afraid to introduce yourself and let people know, because here's the thing about college is like everyone's freaking scared. Everyone's scared. Everyone's like, you know, who's gonna like me, who's not gonna like me, who are my friends, who am I gonna find attractive, who's gonna find me attractive, blah 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 blah. Don't worry about that. Just make yourself available, and be open-minded. So be able to be the first person that says, hi, how are you? You know? And you said after YouTube, girl, you're as if YouTube is a job in itself. Girl, this is like nowhere near a job, but I know what you mean. Thank you. Yes, I do. I have been working part-time jobs, but as far as getting a job within my field of biology, I'm still kind of looking, but you know, the job market and the economy and all this other adult BS has kind of crashed around the world due to the pandemic. So right now, all of my plans and going to grad school and all this other stuff, it's kind of like just blurry. I don't really know where exactly I'm going to take myself yet, but I do want to work in my field, and I'm going to try to, I don't know, just do something, you know. My passion within biology is genetics, so I would love to work in genetics in some shape or form, whether it be like forensics, like crime scene stuff, or like genetic counseling, where I'm working with patients with genetic disorders and stuff like that, or just like running labs, being a lab rat, and just like all that other stuff. So I really don't know. I feel like I could still be molded, and I'm really trying not to be frustrated or get down or be down about it, because like now everyone has an excuse for their lives to be on hold. You know what I mean? So anyways, on to happier things. Yesterday I was sitting in the living room with my mom, and we were watching all of like BTS's interviews that they did like 5 months ago when they were doing the Map of Soul 7 promotions. And I finally saw their carpool karaoke with James Corden. Oh, it was just... BTS is also one of those things where it's like, I feel like I can always like ground myself with them, you know? Like, there's periods of time where I like move away from BTS, and I don't want anything to do with Korean media in general. That's just how my personality is. Like, I whether it's like reading books, watching anime, K-pop, or all of these other things, like I rotate them throughout the year. Like, I can only focus on one at a time. So when they released the Map of Soul 7, I was really like not into K-pop at all. And that's sucky to say, but it is what it is, and I'm 22, and this is what happens when you grow up, you know. I'm not living a fantasy anymore. Not saying that any of you guys are living a fantasy if you love BTS and actively keep up with K-pop and all that other stuff, but for me, that's how it feels. But I was watching them yesterday, and I was feeling like just really warm and fuzzy, you know. Aw, you know. I'm so proud of them, and it's weird for me to say I'm so proud of them when they're like this huge entity now, you know, like, but I feel like we've really watched them grow up, and I feel like I've been with them since the I Need You Girl era, and Danger. So for me, it's been like 6 years of being in ARMY, maybe 5 years. Thank you. You all like my balloon, but it's all deflated. It says reach for the stars. But yeah, so I think that's why I've been struggling to make K-pop content as well. It's because like I can't focus all my energy into it. It would be artificial. I did grow up with him. Yeah. And Jungkook will still always be my one and only. Yes, I do know about the Shane drama. I'm gonna be a cover girl. No. Thank you though. Do more life advice videos? Yeah, like, so I was thinking like if I were to start like fully making videos again, it would have to be things that I'm inspired about. And I guess I haven't really figured that out yet, but I love just being able to talk with you guys and be able to converse. So like, I guess life advice videos would be one of those, even though like I hate giving advice, because I feel like in order to give advice I would have had to like live through it. But I can definitely offer support. You know. It's like almost 5 p.m. and I'm still drinking coffee. I would love to be an ASMR artist. I love ASMR, guys. Like, that is truly my crack. I need it every day to go to sleep. Like, ASMR, like, that's one thing I've truly formed a dependency on. That and coffee. That would be so cool to do ASMR. Like, that's still like my YouTube like dream, I think. That and like just playing Minecraft. But like, I feel like I would catch so many virtual hands if I were to be a gamer, because first of all, I'm a female, and like, it's still very sexist and all this shit, and I'm obviously not gonna, you know, it's like all the top gamers in YouTube, they're all men, you know what I mean? And I don't really have a problem with many of the personalities in the gaming industry, especially like, because I love watching them. Like, I love Markiplier, I love Corey Kenshin, and you know, PewDiePie, sometimes, I don't know, he can be wishy-washy, but there's certain videos that I do enjoy from him, and he was a crush for me when I was growing up. Like, I loved watching his Amnesia when I was in 5th grade, so like, he always does have that little nostalgic. But yeah, those are all men. I don't watch any female gamers. I don't. So that's why it's like, I don't know. But that would be something that would be fun, but I don't have the resources to be a gamer. So, whatever you do, we will support. Thank you. You're so sweet. This is my biggest dilemma. It's like, I don't want to give up YouTube at all. Like, I'm never gonna like fully delete my channel. Cause, I don't know if you guys watch Corey Kenshin. Do you? He's probably my favorite YouTuber at the moment, because he always, without fail, just like lifts my spirits. But I have to say, like, he does have a tendency to just disappear for months at a time. And that's just because he says, like, he can't fake it, you know, when he's in it and he wants to make videos, he's gonna be here, he's gonna be present, he's gonna be genuine because he wants to do it. But once you lose like that little bit of motivation, it's really hard to fake it in videos. And so I feel like I've been kind of, I don't want to fake it with you guys, you know. So that's why I've been taking a little bit of time to just like find myself, especially in this pandemic. I has Cupquake. I will look her up. Thank you. I love gaming videos. I really do. The reaction to God 7 hard carry was the reason I got into God 7, and I stand. Aw, that's so... I love God 7, but like God 7 too, like I've really been, I haven't even like looked into what they're doing. Like, of course I've kept up with Jackson, because Jackson is like one of my ultimate biases, and he is a gorgeous, beautiful, hilarious, successful, beautiful man. And I love the song 100 Ways, but yeah, it's just, yeah, with K-pop in general, it's, I go in and out, you know? That's what he said. That's what he said. Sniper Wolf is a gamer. I know Sniper Wolf, but I tried to watch her before. I don't think her content really suits my, you know, suits me. Can I get a shout out soon? My boyfriend and I are expecting an amazing baby boy in November. Congratulations. I don't know your name, so I can't give your name a shout out, but I hope the pregnancy is going just fine and you are healthy, and I'm so excited for you. Like, you gotta love Jackson Wang, yes. Sometimes fandoms can be so toxic, yes. Yes, that is another reason why I had to kind of move away, because fandoms, man, I mean, my feelings towards fandoms are like, I don't know, they're weird, because I love ARMY, I'm a part of ARMY, I will never not be an ARMY, and we managed to match BTS's donation to BLM and like all this other stuff, so that's freaking amazing. But there are the toxic little aspects of it that do build up. So that is what does get strenuous. Remember the XOL and ARMY? Yeah! Are those still happening? Oh, my name is Jordan. Congratulations, Jordan. I'm praying for a healthy, beautiful baby boy for you. That's so funny. It's like, I'm only 22, but girls and boys my age that I've known in high school, they're already married and have children, if not multiple children, and I'm just like, girl. Like, I can't even imagine myself being a mom right now. Like, that is insane. But, like, not in, like, a bad way. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, like, some people are... Lives are so diverse. It's, like, there's females that are just, like, I'm meant to be a mom. Being a mom is what I want to do. And I have so much fucking respect for you. Because being a mom or being a parent is probably one of the hardest jobs on the face of this planet. And the Lord knows I did not give my parents an easy time raising me. So it's, like... I don't know, just things, you know? Things that I think about. How's your buddy doing? He's good. Nudunji is good. He's still a cutie pie. I update my Instagram story all the time. All the time with, like, videos of him. So if you want to see him, like, eating little, like, strawberries and stuff, like, follow me on my Instagram at Sumi Appleberry. But yeah, no, speaking of babies, like, he's the closest thing that I have. He's my fur baby. But yeah, I love having my rabbit. I got that rabbit because I was really lonely and I was dealing with, like, anxiety, a little bit of oncoming, like, depression, my last few years of college, and living alone really kind of, like, added fuel to the fire. So I got a little comfort animal, and now he's the sweetest rabbit ever, and now I'm totally a bunny person, even though I'm allergic and I have to take allergy pills every day. You got a dog because you're low-key very needy, lonely. Me too. Where do you want to go for grad school? I don't know. I want to kind of stay on the West Coast because that's where I'm familiar. But also, like, I'm open to a lot of places, but I don't really know yet. An army told me I shouldn't stand BTS because I'm gay and a woman and they're a boy group. So yeah, IGK, I just thought, what? What kind of BS is that? Whoever told you that is wrong, and I'm glad that you just please ignore that. I apologize that you had to hear such garbage, because that is not true. My mom got pregnant at 18, and my old crush asked me if I wanted to do the do with him. We were both 13 at the time, barely starting high school. Nelly. My only advice to you is, if you're not comfortable, if you're not ready, do not let yourself be pushed or pressured into anything. 13 is young. So I'm not your mom. I'm not going to give you the birds and the bees talk. But it is very important that you are ready to make decisions for yourself, you know. Anyways. It's not like I want to kiss them all. What the hell? They're just humans. True. I guess, yeah, it's... Like, fangirls, like, especially, like, I can speak for myself when I said, like, I had genuine feelings. I still do for Jungkook. And a little bit of, like, V and Suga, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit of romantic feelings. But they're like a crush, you know? Like, they're like my celebrity crush. And I wanted a boyfriend like them, but... That's just me being a fangirl, and I'm sure, like, this applies everywhere, but, like, there's also people that can just appreciate an artist for their music and their talent, so, like, that's ridiculous. Love whoever you want to love for whatever reason that you want to love them for, and be unapologetic about it. Don't worry. Sumi, did you get a quarantine glow-up? Not really. I don't think so. Yeah. Mental health wise, I gotta glow down. Not gonna lie. The balloon says, reach for the stars. We got hype boyfriend expectations because of V. See, that's what's funny about K-pop fans. It's like, if you end up fantasizing about a future relationship based off of your K-pop idol crushes, like, you're gonna be single forever because there's no one that's gonna match, that's gonna reach those expectations. So we're destined to be forever alone until we get real. Kind of goofy. This music is kind of vibes. I hope this isn't copyrighted. Oh, it is royalty-free music. Hello, Kai. Yes, you should make a TikTok. Girl, TikTok is under fire right now. I'm scared. I feel like TikTok, I appreciate TikToks, but every funny TikTok is gonna show up on Instagram anyway, so that's why I don't really feel the need to like make a TikTok. I also feel like I'm not gonna be able to produce any content on TikTok, so I'm kind of like, you know, like YouTube will always be my home, you know. I do like live streaming, so maybe I could see myself doing some sort of Twitch kind of thing. Like, that would be the closest thing. But even that, it's kind of like... Here, I'm going to show you guys outside of the window right now. Actually, wait. It's pretty stormy. I have this huge setup with my laptop. I don't know if you guys can... It's getting ready to rain and stuff, but the sky is so gray. I'm getting ready for a hurricane. AT's posted. I don't like storms that much. I actually really like gloomy weather, so I think maybe that's why my spirits are up today. Because when it's like hot and sunny, I'm like, God, this sucks. It's hot. I hate the sun. But when it's rainy and gloomy, I'm like, yes. That's scary. How can you get hurricanes in Hawaii? So it's kind of like there's like a hurricane season, and it's usually like starts in July, ends in like October or something. So like, I don't know that much about weather patterns, but there's always like a little season where there's like tropical storms and stuff like this and rainy weather. But I think this is one of the biggest ones that have been recorded so far, so I'm a little nervous. But I do think like rainy weather is like baking weather, you know? In the mood for love but trust issues, I feel that. What do you feel about the beef between the 1D fandom and ARMY? Okay, so I used to be a directioner. I'm not gonna lie. Before K-pop, before I found K-pop, One Direction was my life. I'm not gonna lie. Fandom life chose me. It doesn't fucking make sense. Like, everyone that always argues in fandoms, like, they're children. They're kids. Why? People that just look in for a reason. Which is, again, I feel like one of the reasons why I've moved away from all of that, because this is just so annoying. Like, I don't care. Like, people want me to care about certain issues, and they want me to stand up for ARMY and against XOLs, and, like, honestly, like, I don't care. So, that's all. I don't know how else to say it. Maybe I'm insensitive, but, like, you know, all of these celebrities, they have people to protect them. They have PR teams, they have bodyguards, and all this other shit. Like, fandoms do this to themselves. Can we stop? It's my opinion. It's my humble opinion. I always see Cardi and Nicki fans. That's funny. That's scary, honestly. The Barbies, or the Barbs, or whatever, like Nicki's fans, they are also very powerful, so love that. Okay, but it's coming near an hour, so I think I'm gonna go. I'm not sick, I just choked on my coffee. But thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. I hope to be uploading videos soon. I actually do have a mukbang that is in edit right now that I filmed like a month ago. So maybe I can post that one soon, but again, life is hard, bro, you know? So I just hope that you guys are well. You guys also take it easy, thank you. And you guys put yourself first and your mental health first, you know? Really take care of yourselves. Self-love, self-care. Okay. 사랑해. Ew. 이따 봐요. Okay. Bye, guys.